Is that who he's been using so far today?
That's what we saw him last time, in the last set with him.
It's hard to say because he has so many different characters, and I hadn't actually gotten to catch the sets today because I've been busy doing a lot of other things.
Yeah, running around.
Yeah, as is at a major. I feel like it never stops. There's always another thing to do.
Oh, cool. Gotcha.
Yep. Okay. We are. They're talking it up real quick, chatting it up. We do get to hear it, but we are gonna hop into the set and we see that. Yep, another character, not something I was expecting. It's the Sora. Oh, and he's dead. It was the Sora. My bad.
It's because I'm here. I jinxed it. I feel. I always get so hyped with Sora. That's why. It's
and then Sora has like a 0% win rate when you're on stream. Is that it?
Always.
Oh no.
Always. It always has to happen. Okay. He was like, all right, not this time around. But that was a really weird spike at the very beginning. He was at a really weird angle with the Thunder.
Yeah, I don't know how he got there, but unfortunately, okay, really nice early kill against MVD. A character that's relatively hard to find kills on. Snake is just really good at evading and definitely one of the stock tanks in many of the sets that MVD and ESAM play together. Oh, a friendly fire. That last hit of the Naga is so powerful, especially when you...
and
what?
Oh, he saved him. Kurama saved him, too, at the very end. But
what did he throw?
It looked like a fireball, but at the same time, what I was looking at, too, was ESAM putting himself in that position so that way it would auto-lock below the ledge, so that way he couldn't come back since he already burned his jump. He already burned the up B, so the only other option to make it back was with the side B.
Yeah, I was wondering why he chose that angle, but yeah, it makes sense. It was the auto-lock. Really nice spot there, Vicky.
That was crazy. Oh, but the thing is the separation that we're seeing right here. ESAM, he gets hit by the cape, but waits out before making his way onto the ledge again.
Yeah, so one interesting thing about Sora in doubles is the fact that his combos take a really long time. It can be both a positive and a negative. And it's a negative when you're trying to deal a lot of damage before their partner comes saves him. But if you're waiting for your partner to come get follow-ups, it's really nice to have these combos that are huge strings. And speaking of huge strings, almost getting that big up-B to finish off an early stock.
Yeah, that would have been huge there. MVD was only at 24%, a little bit climbing here, as ESAM's going to be able to get that out of the stock.
Oh, and both these players being sent up into the top blast zone, but neither gonna try to contest each other until Kurama finds that low hit, and whoa, going for a high up B. That's how he got the first stock at MVD, and all of a sudden MVD's on his last stock, and we're basically even now.
It was so volatile at the very beginning here. ESAM gets the down air, misses out on the Thunder. Nice high recovery coming in from Stroder.
Yeah, right now these players are both scrapping in the corner, but ESAM does go back to save his partner. I think that's one of the things that you have to make a big decision on when you're ledge trapping your opponent and your partner's getting beaten up. What do? Do you go save them? And this time, ESAM goes with tries to go for the save, but MVD still falls.
Back throw doesn't get the fair follow-up there. Kurama's living for a while right now. 171, ESAM going for a hard up smash read here, waiting for MVD to get that follow-up.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that MVD would throw to the platform, but unfortunately not going to work that time. And I can't tell where the C4 is. All right, where is it? I know it's on someone right now. Oh, there it is. There it is. Back on ESAM. Okay, that's one of the scary things about playing this team is they always have a C4 hidden somewhere. Where is it? Is it on ESAM? Did he just put it on? Did he just put it on you? You never really know.
It's so tricky, too, to try to catch, especially since ESAM playing Pika is such a small character.
Yep, there it is.
Gets that finally here, too.
And yeah, that ends the stock early, and now we're in a 2v1 situation. And while the Nair combos into the Thunder, and I think that was what I was talking about when moves take a long time, much easier for your partner to follow up on them. And Snake's Nair, a big one. Okay, put the C4 on. It's going to be very dangerous if you get grabbed once. Oh, maybe you don't even need a grab with not tilt like that.
Yeah, that looked like the trade with the up tilt real quick here, too. ESAM still has that C4 on him. He's just waiting. It's like you have to avoid not to
Did you see that? He extended the F smash on the Nikita hit.
That was huge. And what was also interesting, too, it's like you have to make that decision because you're at high percent. You have to wonder, all right, do I just wait here by the ledge? Am I going to roll? I know ESAM's right here. He's charging a forward smash in my face, but the Nikita's to my back.
That was terrifying. I have not seen that setup before. I really like the extension of the F smash with, man, yeah, they're talking about.
Why do we never do that?
Why do we never do that? Yeah, exactly. Why do they never do that? Why have I never seen that? That's sick.
I love the player comms. This is great. I want this more.
I thought that was intentional. I thought they knew about that. I thought that was like a setup.
It was kind of like a checkmate almost, too. It's just the extension on the hitbox is like, well, it's great.
It makes it impossible to neutral get up into.
All right, but talking about how volatile the very first, 10 seconds of that game went, was Stroder losing his stock at 0% within the first 10 seconds of the game.
It was still basically last stock, right? Yeah, I mean, they were both at like 80%, and Kurama just got obliterated by a team combo. So, I mean, that could have definitely gone either way, and I want to see if there's any life left. Okay, so they have picked Town and City, it looks like.
Which I know MVD likes to have a ball day here on Town and City with the C4, trying to get those little cheeky sticks sometimes too with those platforms when they are available.
And C4 is such a terrifying move to deal with. One of the things I sometimes like to ask is, where is the C4? Like randomly in the middle of the match.
Playing hot potato.
And he always knows. MVD is always ready for it. But yeah, I don't know if he start. Yeah, he did start with the C4 on ESAM, and it's so tricky. It's so tricky to deal with because he puts it right on ESAM. ESAM runs at you, grabs you, does one thing to you, and all of a sudden you're getting hit with 1,000,000%.
Yeah, because then ESAM's so good at not only keeping up the pressure off stage, but I like the immediate punish right there too.
Wow.
You try to mess with us off the stage, well, we get the follow-up too, especially off that downer.
Yeah, MVD was just not in position to help his teammate. It was all the way up in that blast zone, and now this is a big lead that we see coming out of the red team. But they're gonna have to keep up the pressure. There's no way you can rest on your laurels against a team as good as MVD and ESAM.
Let's not forget, it's basically kind of a retaliation off of the very beginning of how that first game went too.
That's true. That's exactly how it went the first game, just the other way. Robbing an early stock. And F smash? Oh, that's okay.
He put him down and then rolled right behind him when he saw the punish trying to go out.
Yeah, punishing people's throws is sometimes a little bit scary because they do have the ability to, just do something crazy right out of the throw. And okay, forward it. We saved him though.
I don't think he had a choice though at the same time.
I think he could have side beat out maybe.
I feel like it could have still locked onto ESAM though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Does it lock on the first hit when you hold in the opposite direction?
That's a good question. I don't think I've tried doing that specifically, but the thing is, it has such a big range in general when it comes to the locking in, I feel like.
Okay, but right now, Kurama getting a big combo on ESAM, who's already on his last stock, and finding that stock on MVD. Oh wow, it's seeming like this is a total domination from the red team right now. Finally finding that kill, but I mean, 69% on ESAM, Super Saiyan %, and it's quickly gone. But now it's basically just a full one stock lead, no strings attached.
Town has just been amazing for Kurama to get these follows onto. Avoids ESAM's up air attempts with just jumping away, trying to reset into that center platform.
Yeah, I mean, this is not traditionally considered the best Mario stage because he's trying to get his kills off the top a lot of the times. But I mean, in this case, Kurama is just finding them regardless. It doesn't matter how high the ceiling is.
It's that positioning too that ESAM likes to be in, and Kurama just getting the retaliation, allowing it to benefit him too with these up airs.
Yeah. Oh wow. The combo was supposed to be MVD's, but unfortunately for him, Stroder was able to hit earlier.
Our combo.
Yeah, our combo, comrade.
And then he tried to get the up air at the same time. So both MVD and Stroder were trying to go for that. ESAM at 132 on this last %, or rather on this last stock now.
Yeah, ESAM just one more hit, and Stroder is looking for it. He's gone so deep with these runoff forward airs and runoff nairs so far, but
he reset on the
ESAM
platform.
could get it early.
Reset on the platform.
He gets that.
That was huge.
And Kurama dies too. What? And now we have a 1v1. Oh wow! This just suddenly there were two.
That fair reset though on the platform was everything right there. Still very winnable for ESAM and MVD. Again, this is best of 3.
Yeah, all they need is this one stock here to get it. Slight lead for Stroder, but we all know how MVD is so good at making up leads, and Snake can live for so long. Still though, goes.
I like that option though
Yeah,
to just go to the ledge, because he's been getting punished a lot by Stroder, especially with these up Bs when it comes to him resetting on the platform. And
barely missing that punish, but Stroder is still having a tough time finding their way in through the nades. They are difficult to deal with, but once again, there's so many times he's gone for this Blizzaga on shield, which is normally super safe, but when you have a grenade in hand, that is not the case.
This allows MVD to actually go for the follow-up instead, but he's just resetting here. The Nikita coming out.
Yeah, trying to find any purchase against MVD, who's just been throwing out grenade after grenade. And okay, it's too high percent, did not get it. And whoa, that thunder was just inches away from hitting.
Oh, that's why Stroder's waiting patiently. Oh, he wanted to wait too, the spot dodge at the same time where Stroder uses the up B out of shield.
Yeah, that was just perfect timing from MVD, who has been so evasive so far. 143%, any like landing fair or nair could potentially spell a kill, but you have to be careful using that. The Naga, if MVD was a little bit closer, he might have been able to punish. But once again, no grenade on shield that time.
Oh, this is so good.
That could have been a follow-up with that fireball.
Oh, the C4 in a dream too. He's just trying to force Stroder to walk closer into that C4 while Stroder's playing so patiently.
It's gonna explode. He's not gonna get anything with it, but we're quickly approaching. Even he goes for an up smash. The first hit of the up smash and the up B's out of it.
And he held it right there too. Oh my goodness. An intense 1v1 situation ends in the victory of MVD and ESAM proceeding through the bracket.
All right. I think that was an up tilt. I think that was an up tilt. And maybe he was going for an up tilt, and then Stroder thought he was going to go for an up tilt. He was going to try to up B out of shield the up tilt, but it was an up smash, which means it had two hits. So the activation hitbox